Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome. I hope everyone is doing well. All right, let's get started with your oracles messages for Sagittarius. We have arguments. I just wish we had healthier communication between us instead of all this unnecessary conflict and bickering. On the bottom is vulnerability. I love how I can completely be myself around you. So it looks like someone wants to communicate with someone without fighting. All right, let's get the Island Time Wellness. We're going to get through these messages for Sagittarius. Have total connection, like-minded, resonance in intimacy, compatible personality types, healthy attachment styles. Emotional intimacy, healing relationship with self/inner child precedes successful relationships. Love is energy. And communication, address concern without attacking person. Communication is the issue and healthy/loving dialogue. So pretty much, that's address concerns without attacking person. That's literally what I just said. On the bottom is boat. Receiving what you need, progression, arriving, moving on, closure issues. So it seems like a relationship is stuck due to the lack of being able to communicate without it leading to conflict. So it's being unable to work something out. This is indicating that one or both of these people need to work on something within themselves in order to have successful and healthy relationships. So it's indicating there's work that needs to be done here, whether it's between these two together or in regards to these people individually. So let's get these situations. We're going to get three of these for more context. Messages for Sagittarius. Insatiable, unquenchable, wanting more. Poison, toxic, unhealthy behaviors, people. And come together, reconciliation, spiritual union, soul contract. Yeah. And history, past and happened. So it's indicating someone wants to reconcile here, which is clear. um, it's indicating like there is difficulty in getting through some kind of barrier. And once again, it's indicating that the reason for that maybe maybe has something to do with the individual themselves. Like I said, it's either the person who's wanting to reconcile or the other person. It could be one or both of these people that um, needs to do some work on themselves before this relationship can be resolved, or whatever's going on in the relationship can be resolved. It's saying there's something here that is preventing this relationship from working, and there needs to be work done before it can come together. Okay, so let's get the overall energy messages for Sagittarius. We have the Magician in reverse, Virgo, Gemini energy. High Priestess in reverse, Pisces energy, and the Three of Wands in reverse. Four of Wands. It looks like it's saying someone isn't taking action because they know their ships are not going to come in. This doesn't look like someone who's given up on the relationship. This looks like someone who's saying, I know that if I try, it's a waste of time. I know I'm not going to get what I want out of the situation. Magician in reverse, High Priestess in reverse, Three of Wands in reverse. Hanged Man, yeah, feeling stuck. That someone's not taking action because they feel stuck. So this is saying I'm not taking action because I don't know what to do here where my ships will come in. Queen of Cups. Ten of Pentacles. This could be family. There could be a mother energy involved here or a feminine energy. Hanged Man, Queen of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. The Fool. Five of Pentacles in reverse. Ten of Cups, yeah. Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Cups. This is like the ultimate here. This is what everyone strives for in relationships. But it's saying my ships are not coming in regards to happy family, happy home, happiness within a family. There could be estrangement here or a total lack of communication. This is saying I'm not pursuing what I want to pursue because I know it's not going to yield any results. And that is the action that someone is wanting to take is working to reconcile the relationship. So it seems like these two are not on the same page when it comes to reconciliation, which is what I was talking about. I feel like there is I feel like one person wants to reconcile and the other needs the other person is making it seem like the issue is the relationship. But what I feel like it really is someone needs to do some work on themselves, is what it feels like to me. So overall energy for Sagittarius. I feel like someone is using the problems in the relationship as a mask to avoid actually doing the work on themselves. I feel like someone is avoiding something here in regards to the work they need to put in order to make this a healthier relationship. Okay, the Sun is clarity. To me, this looks like the one who's reconciled has tried to put effort in, but it's like it's once again, like I said in the beginning, like hitting a brick wall. Expectation. It's just like I said, someone is not taking action because they know their ships. The expectation here is I'm not taking any action because I know I'm not going to see any results. That's the expectation. And man, masculine energy. So you could be the masculine energy or dealing with a masculine energy. The bottom is woe. Yeah, sadness. So let's see what the situation is. Tell me about the situation for Sagittarius. Three of Swords, Knight of Wands in reverse, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and the Wheel of Fortune. Two of Wands. Once again, I don't feel like, in regards to the one who's wanting to reconcile or has tried to work on the relationship, I don't think they have given up here. But I do think they have stopped taking action towards the other because they know it's not going to yield any results. This looks to me like the best thing I can do is not take action towards the other person because I'm only going to be disappointed if I do. It's definitely like stalemate energy. Three of Swords, Knight of Wands in reverse, Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. This is about being released or being unblocked. It seems to me like the one who's wanting to reconcile is waiting on the other to come towards them. Yeah. See, I'm not taking action because the other is not working together or working to build on something with me. Yeah, this could we have the Queen of Cups, now we have the Page of Cups. This could be between a parent and a child. It doesn't have to be. This can also be about giving or receiving an apology. It seems like the one who wants to reconcile is waiting for the other person to decide when it's time to face this situation. Seven of Wands in reverse, Three of Pentacles in reverse, Page of Cups. But I also feel like the other person hasn't give the other much of a choice but to have to do this. Emperor in reverse. We have masculine energy showing up as well. Page of Pentacles. Yeah. Eight of Pentacles. Yeah. This is showing up like, I'm ready to work on this situation when you are. This could be some kind of third person situation here. I feel like there could be three people involved in this. One person may not be, or one person may not be as involved, or one person may be like, I feel like one person may be like a can't think of the word, like they may be part of the cause of the problems, but just that doesn't have to be. That's just something I'm picking up on intuitively. So take that how it resonates. So tell me about the situation for Sagittarius. Garden. This is a social gathering or something being out in the open. This can also be not having control over a situation, which is what I feel like. I feel like the reason someone is not taking any action is because they don't feel like they have any control over the situation. It's like nothing I do works. So, I'm here whenever you're ready to come around. The key, getting answers. Yep. See, Page of Pentacles, that's about learning something or giving or receiving. Saying I'm not taking action because the other person is not working together or working to build on something, but I'm waiting to receive in regards to answers. And the Tower. This is about governments, businesses, institutions. It can be the courts or divorce. Court, like judgment. This feels to me Like the one who's wanting to reconcile feels like, excuse me, there needs to be a sit down here, like a come to Jesus meeting. And that is the feeling here. Like, I know that I can't get you to come towards me, but when you do decide to come towards me, we need to have a talk. We need to work this out. So I'm waiting whenever you're ready to come around. So tell me about the outcome for Sagittarius. The Knot of Coin in reverse, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. The King of Coin in reverse, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And the Empress in reverse, Taurus, Libra energy. Okay, we keep getting this like mother, father energy. Page of Cups in reverse. That's what I'm seeing here. I'm seeing a feminine energy. I'm seeing a masculine energy. And I'm seeing what appears to be a child. Now, this can be an adult child. This masculine energy keeps showing up in the reverse. And that is the one I feel like maybe helping, not helping the situation. They're I feel like they're creating some of the problems. Um, this person may be causing a wedge between the other two. Um, Broken promises. I feel like this person is putting their 2 cents in where they shouldn't be. Like I feel like they really just need to keep their mouth shut. I don't feel like they have any skin in the game. Like they're a troublemaker, or they're trying to cause drama, or trying to cause divide. Um, let's get some more. Not a coin in reverse. King of coin in reverse. Empress in reverse. This can also be indicating broken promises. King of coin in reverse. It is husband father energy. You could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But this is also a lack of commitment or stability. This is indicating like broken promises, a lack of stability has led to a lack of expansion or growth. So it's saying um, that it's just saying that the way that things have gone, there's such a lack of stability in the situation that it's like things can't move forward. The Sun in reverse, King of Pentacles in reverse on the King of Pentacles in reverse, and the Wheel of Fortune. See, this energy, which appears as though it's a mother energy or a feminine energy, I feel like this is the one who's saying, I'm not taking action. I haven't give up, but I'm also not taking action. I'm here whenever you're ready. This feels like to me a situation where someone is coming in between a relationship, and this tends to happen. It feels particularly to me like possibly a mother and a father who are divorced, pitting a child against another. And this happens a lot. I mean, I don't know how often it happens with adult children, but it does happen a lot with young children. Um, it can be something, it can be as little as just saying negative things about the other parent in front of the child. That can start those things, but it can go as far as someone just saying things that are absolutely untrue to turn the child against the other parent. That is what this feels like to me. Is that this person is saying something, whether it be little or small, but it's whatever they're doing, it's creating a divide. It's creating this narrative within the child that they think that they are not supposed to like the other parent. Or whoever this is, it doesn't necessarily have to be between a child and a parent, but that is the energy it's giving. The Sun in reverse, King of Pentacles in reverse, Wheel of Fortune, Death, Hierophant in reverse, and the Queen of Swords. Yep. It feels to me like this energy is up to no good. See, that Hierophant in reverse is ending a commitment. So this is like trying to create instability, trying to end a commitment. This is also, this is like, this could even be a situation where if this isn't between two parents and a child, this could be like, if the child here is an adult, this could be like their person. Because what it seems to me like is this person is intentionally trying to isolate someone from the other. And there's the one who wants to reconcile here is seeing things clearly. I feel like they're waiting on the other to see things clearly. They're waiting on, in regards to broken promises, they're waiting on the other to this to end for the other to see things clearly. So the one who's wanting to reconcile maybe feels as though that the other is being influenced by a third party. That could be what this is. It's either, this is either a father figure, or this is in regards to the conflict, this is the other person's partner. Tell me about the outcome for Sagittarius. Deep thoughts. Yeah. To me, this seems like it's starting to look to me like what is happening here is the one who is refusing to reconcile, maybe being manipulated or gaslit. Great fortune. Yeah, and this is going in, the one who's trying to cause the wedge, this is what's going on in their favor. They're trying to create distance. I think they're trying to isolate the other. This isn't good. So what I'm starting to think now is maybe this person is in a toxic relationship with someone else. And this is someone, clearly this is someone who at one point was close with the other, but this person who's trying to create a division wants that to end, because this is more than likely someone who's controlling. And the one who wants to reconcile is seeing this clearly. It's like they know what's up, but they can't convince the other of that. Yeah. Feminine energy, good lady. Yep. I think that's what's going on here. Tell me about the advice for Sagittarius. Temperance in reverse, Sagittarius energy, Ten of Wands. Okay, yeah, it's saying this masculine energy is a problem. This masculine energy is creating the imbalance. That's what this is saying. Temperance in reverse, Ten of Wands, Emperor in reverse. Yep. Blocking. Blocking is creating an imbalance. Temperance in reverse. The imbalance is causing burdens. Lovers. This, ugh. This person who's causing the divide, they know what they're doing here. They know what they're doing, and they know that the person who's involved in this, who's being manipulated and controlled, they know that they'll choose them because I feel like it is a love interest. If it is a father energy, it's like I've created, either way, it's like I've created favoritism here. I know this person will choose me over the other because of what I've created in this situation. That's what they're thinking. This is like the one who's doing this, like, knows that what they're doing is become successful. Nine of Wands, Temperance in reverse, the Lovers, Two of Wands, Queen of Wands, the World in reverse, unfinished business, repeating cycles. Oh, Lord. So what I think is happening here is this person who's in conflict with the other, who's not willing to reconcile, is caught up in a toxic relationship. And the one who's wanting to reconcile, who's in the conflict with the other, um, is caught up in this toxic relationship, whether they want to be or not. What they want is for the other person to see things the way they see them. They want the other to see things clearly because this person sees it. It's like from the outside looking in, you can clearly see what's happening here. But when you're on the inside of the situation, especially when you're being manipulated and controlled and gaslit, it's hard to see things clearly because, especially if this person's trying to isolate the other, they're keeping them from being able to think about things in a logical way. This person, the one who is being manipulated, gaslit, controlled, has always got this person whispering in their ear. Um, so this divide was intentional when it comes to a third person. It's not indicating like there's an ending here. Advice for Sagittarius, false person. Yep, see, being blocked has created an imbalance. It's saying that this person wanted the one who's being manipulated and controlled to walk away from one thing, which is this person, and walk towards the other. And they done this by being false. The letter, this is text or emails. Yeah, see, it's hard for this person. It's hard for the one who's trying to reconcile to communicate with the other because they've got this third person whispering in their ear, creating imbalances, creating burdens. Darkness coming to light or a time of improvements after hardship. I feel like this is like a spell, almost like a spell being cast on this person who's being manipulated and controlled. I feel like if this person got out of this relationship with whoever they're with, that things would, slowly but surely start to come back together with these two who are in conflict. The advice is saying that darkness is going to come to light, which over time, as someone matures and grows, this person should start to see, um, at some point, what's being done to them. But at the same time, this could go on for years People can deal with this stuff or believe these things for years before they start to awaken to it. Um, and the sad thing about it is, um, they have to save themselves. You can't save someone who doesn't want to be saved or doesn't realize they need to be saved. They have to save themselves. They have to see things for themselves. And I think that is what the one who is dealing with this is struggling with, because they see things clearly. And it's like there's nothing they can do about it. All right, let's get the yes or no and how and when cards. Messages for Sagittarius. You have no. You will awaken from the call of great deeds. Big victories are not far away. They come to you naturally because you possess the polished qualities of a leader. Your confidence in the future strengthens. How could it not? All right, and let's get the how and when messages for Sagittarius. It says, if no, in only 1 to 2 months, waves from the ocean of luck accelerate previously slowed processes. They wash away your doubts and fears, allowing you to get what you want quickly. Trust in your ability to adjust. Allow events to take their course. Thus is the might of the ocean. All right, and let's get the spell casting oracle messages for Sagittarius. You have willpower. I'm losing my voice. Sorry about that. You have willpower, and on the bottom, you have blessings. Let's see what willpower says. Says your impulsive behavior invites temptation in, and you cannot resist being enticed. The motto, life's too short, has attracted all sorts of attention, as well as some naughty behavior, and in the past you found that trouble has followed you. It's time to put that behind you now as you take responsibility and grow up. Instead of giving in to temptation, determine whether or not you're being lured for your highest good. A test of strength of character is required to conquer a lazy attitude. Focus and willpower will keep you from destruction, leading you to a resolution and a firmness of purpose. Magical meanings. An addiction is out of control. Seek professional help. Consider healthy eating and exercise. Don't give in. Determination will see you through. You're nearly there. So it's indicating like things are about to change. There's going to be where there's a stalemate here. It's saying here in 1 to 2 months, but it's saying in only 1 to 2 months, waves from the ocean of luck accelerate previously slowed processes, which is indicating that stalemate. And then this magical meanings, don't give in, determination will see you through. You're nearly there. It's indicating that something is around the corner or not that far off, some kind of change. All right, Sagittarius, that is what I have for you. If you enjoyed the reading or if it resonated, please hit the like button, subscribe if you like, and I will see you on next one. Bye-bye.